I started dancing when I was 6. My mom took me to dance class, and it was class for children. And I had so much energy and adrenaline. So my dance teacher put me in the UK freestyle. It was really extreme dancing. And I fell in love with the training because it's so extreme. And I love to train. When I was younger, I trained 40 hours a week. I was crazy. And then I got good at that. And then I was recommended to do disco in the World Championship. And I did. And that's where I started doing the disco. I competed in 3 World Championships, and I was in the final for 2 of them. And the last one I got 7th place. So I'm really happy with that result. When I danced, I think my physicality, I was really flexible and strong at the same time. So I think I was more extreme than the others. And also I trained harder because I wasn't a natural talent. I was a training talent, like always training. And as a coach, I think my strongest suit is my energy in class, what I give out, and also the choreography, because I love doing image choreography. So it's really, I love the dancers to have their own personalities, and I always try to do something different for each dancer. I think the most important thing is charisma and energy. I think you have to exude energy and that you love doing this. And I think it's really important to variate your expressions. I think, but it's kind of difficult because charisma is something you're born with. Some people are really charismatic and some are shy. So really try to work with the shy kids and do some tricks. So we put smiles in the choreography. So now you're going to do this and you wink. So they get used to it. Whoa. Jeez, that's a hard question. I think it's a variety of so many different things. I think some teachers only focus on one thing, and we really focus on the technique and the strength exercises, that you have a strong core. Because if you don't have a strong body, you're going to get injured and then you're out. I think that's one of the most important things. And we also dance a lot. We don't do our choreographies, we dance the choreographies. And that's a really big difference. I don't know, I think I do 50-50. But we do a lot in one class because they don't have that much breaks. So it goes like this all the time. I think it's both, to be honest. Yes, always. Always, always, always. When you teach like DiscoDance, it's for young kids up to 20. And if you continue after 20, that's great. But most people are under 20, and you're so young, and there's competition, and there's so much pressure. So I think it's really important to be aware of every dancer's mentality when they train. And we do it just by talking about things and giving them pointers of what you can think about while you compete, while you train, while you're at home. Yeah. I think it's different from every person because everyone has different muscles, how they work. Some people get really tense after a workout and need a day or two, and others can go. So I think we do training 5 days a week, but one of those days aren't full out. It's much more mental training, stretching, private lessons. Yeah. I would say I don't know, because, as I said, the dancers are so young, and it's a really difficult time, and you dance along so many girls that are so athletical fit, so it's really easy to get an eating disorder or bad confidence. So we always talk to the parents, and it's the parents' responsibility to make sure that the kids eat healthy, but at the same time are allowed to eat maybe candy on the weekends. So I'm not that strict, and if a dancer has a body that prohibits her to do it well, then we have an extra talk with the dancer and the parent, and then we planned what they can do and what they can cut out. In Norway, we have competitions in January, February, March, April. So it's only in the summer we don't have competitions. And when they don't have competition for 2 months, we do dance practice 2 times a week because they need to relax. Usually after a big competition like the European Championship, we start really small again. We take it down, we don't push them too much, and then we build it up. And it depends on the months between the European and the World Championship, the intensity. I usually say before competitions, don't train the day before, because your muscle needs to relax. It's really hard to get your body going, and it's going to take a long time if your body and muscles are tired or tight. So I think it's important to take the day off before. And then when there are a competition, always eat a good breakfast. We tell them to eat an hour before you go on the floor, and then keep pushing food like nuts and bananas and rosins. I don't know the words in English. Yeah. And drink a lot. Drink. Yes, always. I think it's really important. On the competitions, I spend a lot of time with the dancers. We go through the choreographies, and usually know your dancer really well, so you know what you can say to them, what you can't say to them, and really often I keep the parents away. That's what I spend all day, keeping the parents away. Yeah. Don't care too much. Don't care too much. Because when I danced, I never relaxed it. I trained, and when I got home, I thought about the training, what I could do better. So 24/7 my head was going, because I want to be the best. I want to be the world champion. And it's exhausting. So I think my best advice is, or that I got, was when you're at the training, go full out, and when you're done, you're done. And then the next time you're at the training, you start again. So your brain and your body gets a break. I think that's really important. Ooh. I don't know. I think it's really important for disco dancers to have a good strengthened body, stamina, and technique. So if you need advice, I would check out books in that genre. And I don't know. I think it's really important just to be open and take advice from others. Try to take inspiration wherever you can find it. Don't be too competitive and ask for help. I think that's always good. I don't know, for the future disco dancers, I hope it can be a focus on the dancing and focus on the joy when you dance. So it's not all about the tricks. It's not all about the training. It's also the passion that you love to dance. I think that's really important.